Aw man, what am I gonna do? If I'd only been more careful, this never would have happened. Excuse us, is everything alright? Oh, there, Triple S. Actually, something terrible has happened. I was supposed to deliver some Romifierian medical supplies to St. Ursula Hospital today, but some swindler swiped them before I could even pick them up. How'd that even happen? Just a while ago, a man who claimed to work for a shipping company came here. He had this whole story about how he was there to transport the supplies in place of Rhyme's deliveries. The guy seemed totally legit, official-looking paperwork and everything, so I gave him the packages without a second thought. As far as I knew, we hadn't ever set up an arrangement like that. It wasn't until I arrived and we actually started talking that we realized what happened. In short, the supposed arrangement was entirely falsified. It takes a special kind of scumbag to steal medical supplies at a time like this. The raid on the city left so many people in the hospital, and that's exactly why supplies like that will fetch a pretty mirror on the black market. Our crook's a sneaky mirror-grubbing little thief. That's despicable. This is so not good. St. Ursula is waiting for those supplies to arrive as we speak. It's all my fault. If only I had contacted Rhyme's deliveries and checked in first. Don't blame yourself. That fraud should be the one answering for this. Wait a minute. Would you guys be willing to go after this guy and get the packages back? Please, I'm begging you. Do whatever you can to get those supplies to the folks at St. Ursula who need them. Not much time has passed since the incident occurred. If we hurry, we still have a chance to catch up. Just leave this case to us. Really? We owe you big time. Our perpetrator has a head start on us, so the clock's already ticking. We need to move fast. Do we have any clues as to where he might be heading? Never saw the guy myself, so I couldn't say one way or another. Let me think. He was driving a black Rhineford-made orbital truck. Judging by his gaudy clothes, I'd guess he was Erebonian, maybe? So, chances are, perp might be trying to slip back into the Empire. If that's the case, he could be near Belgard Gate by now. Just in case, we should see what information we can gather about the vehicle along his escape route. We'll have to be quick about it, though. There's no time to waste. Let's give chase immediately. Billy, Ricardo, would you mind waiting here until we get in contact again? Sure, no problem. Good luck, everyone. Delivery deception has started. Nope. Skiers there ain't clues here, but otherwise, to go to either gate, you need to go here, and unfortunately Kate isn't around, but luckily Franz is. Hello, Lloyd. What's got you so flustered? Franz, we're actually in the middle of pursuing a runaway thief. You wouldn't happen to have seen a black Rhineford model truck pass by, have you? A black truck? I think of it, I did see one a little while ago. Went towards East Street, if I recall correctly. East Street? Really? Are you sure it wasn't West Street, toward the Empire? Nope, definitely went east. I saw it too. The hell? That means it's on its way to Calvert. Our target is an Erebonian driving a Rhineford-made truck. It's only natural to assume he would try to escape the Empire, and yet it seems the opposite was true. Well, there's a kick in the head. Shame on us for thinking a swindler would be easy to read. Thanks for the tip, Franz. You just saved us a lot of time. Okay, let's hurry. Make a lot more sense to chase him in the car. I'll get us to Tanger Gate in no time flat. I don't have the foggiest idea what you guys are up to, but best of luck. Sounds like you'll need it. To the garage.
よし、行くか。どこに行こうかな。さあ、行くぞ。
There he is. We managed to find him. Hey, it's our buddy Minith. I'm practically in the clear at this point. All I have to do now is sell this motherload off in the Republic. Romifierian-made medical supplies ought to turn a pretty mirror. Not on our watch. You. Minith, we should have known this was your doing. You're under suspicion of seizing medical supplies from the airport under false pretenses. We're going to have to ask you to show us your luggage. Seem I've been far too careless. You got that right. Compared to the webs you were weaving in Armorica, this just lacks imagination. It's because of you that my scheme in that backwater village fell through and landed me on a wanted list. Without the pocket change I plan to squeeze from these sales, my business will go under. Cut the crap, we know you've got a bigger motive than that. You've been raising cash for the Red Constellation, either that or you've got a contract with them. And now, because of the stunt they pulled in the city, you're turning tail and running for the hills, right? You've got quite the imagination, boy. Time is of the essence. I suggest we make the arrest now and sort out the details later. I agree, that's our best option. My, what a frightful bunch you are. Nothing more than savage brutes. In that case, I cordially invite you to eat my dust. Wait. Lloyd, let's get in the car and chase after him. Right. Surprised you can make that fine a turn. What the? Report, we gotta report this to Deputy Commander Douglas. not good. Those grenades aren't going to let us get any closer. Dang it, we'd be able to catch him for sure if I could really open the scroll up. At this rate, he can make it to Altair. That would only serve to complicate things. You're right, he'll be out of our jurisdiction if he manages to escape the state. I don't like the sound of that. Neither do I. That's why we've got to stay on his tail. Step on it, Noel. Don't let him get away. Yes, sir. Oh? What? A little help from Adios, apparently. What just happened? Some sort of heavy impact appears to have forced him off the road. What in Adios' name was that just now? Not entirely sure either, but I do know one thing. There's nowhere left to run. It's time for you to pay your dues. Fine, it seems the goddess has finally seen fit to forsake me. But so be it. I'll find some way to turn a profit from this, or my name isn't Mineth. So if I'm headed for Gehenna either way, I may as well recoup my losses by dragging you all there with me. So are those the exact same type that the Red Constellation use? These are the Red Constellation's cougars. Watch out, this many kitties is nothing to purr at. Swine like you will make for a wonderful feast. Now die, cretins. Here they come. Prepare to engage. So keep in mind, if he had 5 cats in there, he can't really haul a lot of luggage. Just saying. And yeah, we do need to scan these.
Yosh.
Yosh.
Don't really have a good one for that one.
覚悟してください。私の番ね。エニグマ、クロー。
Highly mobile military monster used by the Red Constellation aims for the vitals of the veracity.
お願いしよう。行きます。覚悟してください。
任せてくれ。
She missed both of them?
いと。
I don't think I showed it, but I put the fishing metal thing we got from Lake Lord on Lloyd, so he's status immune. Ways you just screwed it all up for us, man.
行くぞ。やってや。
よーし。やあ。
俺の番だな。
Randy suck.
よし。
さあ、先を急ぎましょう。
2 celestial bombs. We did it. Impossible. Impossible. The Jaeger's military monsters defeated by a mere pack of state-sponsored dogs? You shouldn't be so quick to underestimate us. Military monsters can be pretty damn ferocious, I'll give you that, but they ain't gonna be much of a threat in the hands of a total amateur. So quit wasting our time and let us cuff you already. Perhaps we should interrogate Mineth about his dealings with the Red Constellation. He may be our key to discovering where it is they disappeared to. I don't know, Teotot, that's probably giving him too much credit. It's just a business partner as far as they're concerned. They wouldn't tell a jabroni like him squat. Good point. I may change the subject. Just what was it that caused him to veer into the wall like that? Oh yeah, I could have swore I saw a Lancer 7 crash right in front of the truck. On your guards, everyone. Huh?
さすがに気づかれましたか。
Okay, I thought I could take a break there, but apparently not. That you had the skill to defeat those monsters pleases me. You have made substantial progress since our first encounter in the wetlands. Perhaps my assistance was not entirely necessary. It's those knights we met near Lake Elm. Then that lance, it was hers? Arian Road, the Steel Maiden, that was your name, right? Why would you help us? What purpose does it serve for you? Pay it no mind, I simply do not condone the actions of the charlatan before you. At times, mankind will commit atrocious deeds to survive a world at war. However, taking advantage of the goodwill intended for aiding the injured is nothing less than deplorable. This man has no integrity, no dignity or resolve. I cannot abide by such vulgar behavior. Are you saying you helped to stop Minith because it was the right thing to do? That's a pretty noble act for someone who's in bed with such a sketchy secret society. Perceive it however you wish, it matters not to me. You would do well to strengthen yourself ere we meet again. Unless you wish to see you and your fallen comrades reflected in the bloody sheen of my lance.
それではまた。
She's gone. Did she seriously come all the way out here just to tell us that? Talk about self-righteous. I just don't get those those Ouroboros guys. At any rate, this proves that we must remain alert. We never know when a member of the society may be nearby. True enough, people don't call them snakes for nothing. Not to interrupt, but we do still have an arrest to make. I don't think mulling this over will get us very far right now. I agree. Should we request backup from the CGF just in case? They're stretched thin, but I think they could afford to take Minith into custody at least. Good idea. Mind putting in the call, Noel? Noel, the Triple S, had Minith transported to CPD headquarters. Soon after, they explained what had happened to Billy and Ricardo, who were waiting at the airport. Finally, with Billy in tow, they made their way to St. Ursula Hospital. I can't tell you how shocked I was when Ricardo called me from the airport. I had wondered why our shipment had arrived, but this is hardly the explanation I was expecting. Imagine stealing from a hospital. There are some real scumbags out there. Let's just be glad the medical supplies were delivered in the end. These should be enough to treat the patients from the raid incident. When you're dead again, Triple S, you have our gratitude. Please, we were only doing our jobs. No way we're going to let a cowardly opportunist get away like that. Personally, I'd rather not be thanked when we needed a knight in shining armor to bail us out in the end. Knight in what? Oh, well, you see? Pay it no mind, it's more of a personal matter. What's important is that your supplies are where they should be. Let us know if there's anything more we can do to help. We absolutely will, Triple S. Thank you again. Yeah, and big ups from me, too. You guys are alright. So, are they still over here? These should be sufficient to treat the patients from the raid incident. I'll use what you brought wisely, so we have to make it last. And I think it was these two that we spoke to. I called Ricardo at the airport to let him know that the medical supplies ended up safely delivered. I'm sure that's a weight off his shoulders after everything that's happened. ADS William will never have to go through an ordeal like this ever again. Thank goodness that batch of medical supplies finally arrived. I may just be a receptionist, but on behalf of everyone here at St. Ursula Hospital, allow me to offer you our gratitude. Thank you, Triple S, for all in your debt. So yeah, he's still talking about PTSD. That's a repeat. That's a repeat. So yeah. Anyway, that was the secret mission, so this will be its own video, and we will be hopping back to the main storyline. I'm the hero of... one more. I'm just relieved I was able to deliver those medical supplies at the end. Still, what kind of dirtbag do you have to be to take advantage of people at a time like this? It's relieved to know that he's off the streets and in custody, to be honest. Seriously, you have to be a real rotten excuse for a human being to swindle medical supplies from the needy. Thank idiots who managed to get them all back. Still, the fact this even happened is a real punch to the gut, especially knowing how hard the rest of us are working to pull through this. But yeah, when we pick up next time, we'll return to the main story. Well, I'm going to go back to the main story, but these two videos will probably go up the same day. That's what I'm trying to get at. Anyway, I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.